get this working. Of course. Ooh. What is going on? There we go. Haha. Professional. Very professional. Are you is that Kittrick? Do you have a new name? Excuse the baby in the background. Let's get you nice up and close. I need a new thing. I need a new one of these. There we go. Oh, now this hits the... Great. There we go. Welcome, my friends. I'm just having some technical difficulties. I gotta get a new one of these things. Okay. There we go. So I wanted to, just until people get in here, I'm just going to be drawing an idea I had. Oh, hi. I recognize your name. LMBK, right? You used to come to the Instagram ones. Hi, Yoko's big man. Okay, I'm gonna not do that one. That is a butt. Speaking of butts, you guys watch Lil Nas's new music video? Look at me, I'm with it. Hey, stand by. So hip. Still COVID positive? Are you kidding? Stand by. That's weird. She's been COVID positive. Is it she? I realize I don't know anybody's genders on here. Hasn't she been COVID positive for like a month? I did not know that could happen. Hi, Sam. Wow. I'm just drawing the moon. Hey, Jaffles. Would the moon have craters on her butt? Hi. No, this is it an anus? I don't know. Full moon. Merch preview, yeah? You guys want to see the new merch? Here's the thing. Should I show it now or make everybody watch until the end? No, I'm going to show it now because I'm really excited. Well, I got the proofs. I got the proofs of my prints back today. My next run of prints. Thanks, Joe. It's full moon. Excuse me. Jeez, kids just... What's with kids and coughing like they're, with their tongue out? You know what I mean? They're just always like... Oh, you have to go, Josh? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll show you. Just hide my... Okay, you guys ready? So, we got some print proofs that came back today. I'm pretty excited about them. They look so good. It's this one. There's this one. There's not good lighting in here. Just a minute. Don't look at my room. It's so messy. Hold on. Better? No, worse. Somehow. This is going to be a print. I will not show you the messy room. Mittens the cat. Wait, Calvin? Is that you, Mittens? This is the one I gave to Karen Kilgariff, and she made her laugh really hard. And I've never been more happy in my life. I will not show you the messy room. And there's a coffee robot. Looking good. Oh yeah. Hey Calvin, what's up? Just remembered I never answered you. I did get those magic cards from you, but I don't know where they went. I put them in the car, and then Sean cleaned the car out, and I think they're in a pile somewhere. And they're beautiful, so thank you. This one, I don't know how this one's going to go over. We'll see. I mean, look at that. It's terrifying. But look how crisp and good that looks. Oh, everybody just left. Come on, man. You hear Gwen? Wait, puppy, wait on me. This one. And then the best ones of all. I've got I've got 5 of these. All the Victorian orphans. Oh, it paused for a second. Oh. I completely took it to heart that everyone, I was like, well, the numbers went down. That means I am a failure. So yeah, those are going to be. And then this one, and I'm going to make this one a little more affordable so that, yeah, Calvin, I did. I think that my quality's gotten better compared to last time. They're just crisper. The blacks are blacker. And they just look, I don't know. I don't have mostly new ones. See, this is like an old one, and it still has kind of the older quality. Sure, Jopples. But I'm going to make a PDF of this available because I've had therapists ask if they can put it on their walls, and I think that would be I fully support that. Then there's Shall We Check on Saturn? And then I'm branching off into bigger ones. So the 8x10s. I think I'm going to have this one be a little smaller. Gross. Sandbot. You put this in your office? Yeah. I would too if I had an office. But if this isn't 2020, and then there's almond, I feel like I need to claim ownership of this one somehow. Because it's my fingernails are gross. I've been cleaning all day. Like some sort of Cinderella. Almond milk. Gonna make that one a little smaller too. And this one. More stickers. Bye, Joffles. when I find a sticker company that doesn't support Nazis, then yes. And by that I mean any sticker company besides Sticker Mule. It just sucks because Sticker Mule is really high quality, and it's a bummer that he donates to anti-LGBT stuff, which really bums me out. Okay, well, so those are coming up. Yeah, stickers I need to... Oops, no, don't look at me. Stop. Yes. the old... Okay. All right. Back to the grind. Okay, so can we all talk about my new hero and my new role model, the most amazing. She's amazing. And I look up to her, and she is the boat stuck in the Suez Canal. I can't stop thinking about her. She's a queen. I think she deserves it. She can stay there as long as she wants. Oh, hi, Chippy. I have been on boat watch, and I think it's just because it's the first neutral news. Look at that butt. I mean, it's not good. I guess things, the global economy is suffering or whatever. You have an evil sister? Oh, yeah. I saw her pic from space. Just beautiful. I hope she can, take as long of a break as she needs. Yeah. I just love the boat. Oh, you're right, Liz. I didn't know that I would project. It did draw dick and balls, yeah, in the yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about your estranged evil murderous sister, Stan Bot. I don't know why, but I'm projecting a lot of my own emotional stuff on that boat, but I don't know. She gets me. The single bulldozer. Yeah, no, I mean, it's beautiful. Okay, what should we draw, guys? I don't want to just keep drawing this moon with a big old butt. Let's go to her bulbous hole. Beautiful. Let's see. Okay, throw something out to me, you guys. We're gonna do one of those tonight. Sometimes you just have to block a canal, yeah. 5 carrots, all right. I'm making them stand up. I'll draw a sexy pickle. Draw 1 boat. No, 5 carrots. You want to see more daughter drawings? Oh man, you guys, we're at a new stage of scary. The other day. Okay, so how she likes all those drawings of her. You want me to draw a sexy pickle? All right. Teeth with teeth. Yep. Nick, that's pretty good. Oh yeah. The whole Cinnamon Toast Crunch shrimp guy. I love it. I love that, as is normal, is that someone goes viral on Twitter and everyone figures out that they're an abuser, and then suddenly the fact that he found shrimp tails in his Captain Crunch, not Captain Crunch, what is it called? The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the I think Gwen is gonna be 5 carrots giving money to a sexy pickle. Okay, sheesh. It's not what carrot stems look like. No, here's what they look. Actually, yeah, that's kind of what they look like. I also don't believe his story about the shrimp. I did until I saw the second taped bag. I was like, I don't know. I think maybe he did find something in there. You know what? I don't want to talk about Shrimp Guy. He's evil. Oh, Poop Queen, it does. I know that because because of reasons. Because I needed to find some to send to somebody to shock them into, I wanted to say submission, but oh, the tails were sugar-coated. Yeah, look up Shrimp Man. It's interesting. But turns out he's like a serial abuser, and he's been horrible to all of his ex-girlfriends, and he's married to Topanga from Boy Meets World. It's a thing. It's a whole story. Oh, same, Poop Queen. Yeah, apparently he found a bunch of shrimp in and it was like coated in sugar, and then he found like little black things baked into it. I kind of believe the first bag. I don't know about the second bag, because the second bag had dental floss and it was taped shut. I don't know though. Ben 10 guy? What? What did he do? Oh, was it some child porn thing? That's always one of those. Or is he dead? I can't remember. I can't remember if he's dead or if it's child porn. I hate this world. Oh, Jessica Walter. That woman. Legend. I was about to say, when I saw that boat in the canal, the first thought was, good for her, in Jessica Walter's voice. I'd rather be dead in California than alive in Arizona. I think I quote that line whenever anybody's like, well, why don't you move from California if it's so expensive? I always want to say, I'd rather be dead in California than alive in blank. Oh, Ben 10 guy proposed in a mall food court? Hey, listen. We've all been proposed to in a public space, you know? Who among us? Here's Carrot. That's not quite what I wanted that to look like. You know, carrots can have all those little like legs. Oops, hold on. There. Yeah, airport does win. At 6 a.m. I will not continue talking about this. Just, that poor guy. Fly away from rejection. And then look at your ring awkwardly on the airplane and think, why am I not more excited about this? Is there something wrong with me? Do I have professional channel points? Okay, Calvin, next time I see you, which will be soon, you need to explain Twitch to me. Because I feel like hang on. I just get on here and then I see what happens and I don't know. I want to draw. You will watch me watch a foster kitten live. Should I? You guys want to look at a bunch of... Here, I'm kind of feeling like drawing a muscular carrot. What are channel points? I feel like such a... I don't understand. So wait, you have 20,000 channel points? Oh, you want to watch foster kittens? All right. Whatever you want.
Because I'm using it as a litter box area for Mom because she makes a pretty big mess.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
I have to use the bathtub for
We're
storage.
watching another stream.
Which means I have to keep the kittens out of there, so I had to
Look
put
at
up
him.
plastic panels to try and
Oh, mittens!
Shredded
carrot, shredded carrot.
Change it up again. I feel like I've moved things around in here so many times.
Look at that kitten.
Yes,
Oh,
everyone
beautiful.
Is super big.
Okay, I feel weird live streaming this woman's. Oh yeah, triangle tail. Okay, Mittens, who's also my brother-in-law. Can I say that? Is that okay? Too late. Mittens the cat is my brother-in-law. Oh. Nick, shredded carrot is what I want to draw. We got to make him really beefy. Her. I'm trying to say everything as a her now because I realize my daughter says he and him for everybody and for everything. And I just want to give some more, variety of her and she and they and them. And we'll see. Oh, yeah. I don't have cat. Cat-in-laws. Mittens the cat was his Skyrim name. No. What is it? Elder Scrolls Online. We used to play. Hi, one girl, cool. All right, let's do this. So, do a shredded carrot. So, we'll do. Share it. You got your second dose, Poop Queen. Nice. Congratulations. I think carrot cake is probably the worst thing that's ever been put on the world, besides, genocide. I always feel like I have to say that. It's like, oh, I hate this the most, except for genocide. I hate genocide, don't worry. Oh, man. Gee. Oh, your parents, well, their wedding was a sham then. They're there. You guys, I'm so blown away. Are you kidding? You guys like carrot cake? It makes my jaw, clench. The idea of, ooh, the texture, ooh. The texture, same with shredded coconut, similar feeling. It makes my spine, feel tight. Oh, I'm not. Nah, shredded coconut and carrot cake can both go to food hell, which is, I don't know what food hell is. Chipotle? Oh. No, I worked at a bakery that made some of the best carrot cake in town. Have you had Kneaders? Or Calvin, Mittens, have you had Kneaders carrot cake? Apparently it's really good. It probably wasn't. Oh yeah, garbage disposal, probably. Let's make this his little hair, her hair. So it comes up and then you can make it like, ew. Okay, and then abs. That's not what abs look like. Hang on. Oh yeah, nothing but cake is good. If you show up to that Pacifica Taco Bell, that holy of holy places, with a carrot cake, I will pretend I don't know any of you. Just kidding. I'll probably be like, oh, I'll try some of it. Yeah, this is Sharon. You're right, Calvin. Have I ever told you guys about Sharon, my old next door neighbor? Who would eat me big plates of steak. And she sold candy out of her garage, but it wasn't weird. She's dead now, so I can talk about her. She would eat gigantic plates of steak. Like, oh, really, Samba? Not to get the vaccine until 90 days from getting over COVID. Ooh, when did I get over it? It was like the first week of February. No, you're right. You would think that it's weird that she sold candy out of her garage, but back in the day, in the 90s, she would sell candy to all the different Silicon Valley tech companies, and she'd get it from like a wholesaler or something in like the Midwest or something. And she had walls of candy in her garage. Ooh. Hold on. What am I doing? Do I even want to do this? I'm having that moment. Oh. Side effects of the vaccine are really bad for recent recoveries. Good to know. Anyway, my old neighbor Sharon. Well, I won't get the vaccine until they're opening it for the public in California on the 15th. So I want this to be like, you know those people who are so ripped that they can't even put their arms all the way down? Yeah, I wonder which one I'll end up getting. I'm excited. I just haven't really like prioritized it because I'm still technically within the CDC's what they consider immune for 90 days. Oh, this carrot's disgusting. Yeah, Hannah's in Carmel. She deserves it. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Those are good thighs, huh? So, back to Sharon, our neighbor. So she used to sell candy to all the Silicon Valley's tech places. And so she lived in our duplex. So we lived on one side, she lived on the other. She was like, I don't know, 50 something, and she would wear the same like ripped blue jersey shirt, like jersey can like fabric shirt. Oh, you're right. Spindly and thready. Carmel is a beautiful little quaint town in California, up Northern California. Honestly, if as long as the vaccine side effects are not as bad as COVID, then I'm gonna be fine, because that was bad. That wasn't fun. So I can handle it if it's a little bit better than that. Yeah, you gotta go to Carmel. It is a very, very white town. It's pretty bougie, but it's beautiful. They don't allow, what was Hannah telling me? You were telling me they don't allow any like fast food or chain stores or chain restaurants within like a mile of the city center, because they want to keep it pure. Oh, Sharon. Anyway, my neighbor Sharon, her last name was Buckenberger. She's a legend. She would sell these candies at her garage. So here's her garage, right? Looking straight into it. And this whole back wall right here was boxes and boxes of candy. And then she was like a hoarder, and so she had all this other stuff over here. Hang on. El Panchote says, I saw on your IG stories you speak Spanish. Where are you from? Your English is great, though. I'm actually not Hispanic or Latina. I'm from here. I'm white European from the United States, but I've been learning Spanish. My husband is Guatemalan, and our daughter is bilingual. So I've been learning Spanish since she's been born. But I'm glad my English is good. Anyway, so Sharon had this little garage. Yeah. But so yeah, like right now my daughter is in Spanish daycare, only Spanish daycare, and so she speaks way more than me at this point. She's definitely outpaced me. So I'm gonna draw a picture of Sharon for you guys, okay? So Sharon had this table. She'd have a plate. It was like a fold-out table. As someone who proofreads all day, being a native English speaker does not mean your English is good. That is true. So Gwen is Spanglish all right now. Okay, so Sharon. Okay, so here's this is worth it. This is a good story. She had this short hair. When I first saw Sharon, I was like, "Who's that guy? Oh, what a nice old neighbor guy we have." And then got closer, and she was like, "I'm Sharon," which is really sad because like I could tell that like she was unmarried. She had been unmarried and single her whole life, and you could tell that she was lesbian. Like, I don't want to decide someone's preference for them, but that was what all the signs pointed to. So here's the chair she'd sit in. So it was sad. I mean, she didn't feel, I don't think she felt like she could live her the way she wanted to. But Sharon had a heart of gold, so she had this table, and she would eat a steak or two. Yeah, she had some steak or two, big steaks every day. She was a bagger at Safeway. The Safeway, I don't know, Poop Queen, if you know the Safeway off Bernardo and El Camino in Sunnyvale. And she had this TV right here, and it was one of those like bulging out was the 90s, so it was set up right here on a little TV stand or something. And she would just, and then in this hand, so she'd be eating her steak. Oh, and oh my gosh, how could I forget? How could I forget the wiener dog whose stomach would drag on the ground? Oh, that Safeway is creepy. Still there. Oh, really? You lived over there? By the Arby's and the Safeway? This dog, Heidi, she was unhealthy. They both were. Just solid meat all day. I don't know if that's great. So there's Heidi and Sharon. And the wiener dog would drag its tummy around. You went to that Safeway today? Have they remodeled? I haven't been there since I was a kid. But whenever I go over there, I'm like, ooh, this Arby's hasn't changed at all. I guess we're drawing my childhood neighbor. Poop queen. So here's Sharon, and the best part about it is that she would spend all day right here, right? She'd work, Safeway at night or whatever. And she had a Volkswagen Rabbit. You know those little cars? Wait, what? Really, Hannah? Oh, Stevens Creek and Lawrence. Oh, I'm always over there. Oh, I know that Safeway. With the old school sign, right? Almost to Santa Clara? Or am I thinking of a different one? This is so South Bay. Oh, yeah, that's a great Safeway. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the best part was that Sharon had this stick. It was the most special stick I'd ever seen. It was this long, I'm going to try to draw it. 3-pronged, like she'd gotten it from a tree, obviously. I love that Safeway. I like the retro sign. It was this stick, and it was beautiful. And she would use it. She'd reach out, and she would poke the channel, the buttons on the TV to change the channel. And she would be eating her steak in her ripped bluish jersey fabric shirt, and poking the channel and eating her steak, and Heidi would be walking in circles and dragging her tummy around eating the bits of steak that Sharon discarded. It was iconic. And Sharon would she'd come into our house, she would just not knock. That's where we were. And she and my mom would always talk through the window, and my mom was at the sink doing dishes or whatever. Oh yeah, she was so happy. And she truly was like just a delightful woman to be around. She could be a lot sometimes. She would kind of just come over, and my mom would be like, Sharon, can you not just walk in? But that was her way, It was exciting. It was like a sitcom. Sharon would walk in, I would be like, hey, Sharon. And she'd sit on the edge of our couch. Yeah, that's exactly Pat Verslav, but you do have to check the dates on the Bernardo Safeway. Oh yeah, she was in her 60s when she died. Like, I went and looked her up. I found her obituary a few years ago. But she definitely died of eating too much steak. I don't doubt that whatsoever. Oh, mouse? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Sean's gonna throw you out here. Sharon was here for a good time. Not a long time. But one of my most vivid memories of Sharon, I'm not feeling like showing my face today. So I'm not gonna turn it around. I need to shower or something, whatever people do. So Sharon, the day Princess Diana died, so that she got in that car accident, you know, and the news was interrupted, and Sharon comes over, and Sharon was like this really, you know, beefy, hardcore lady who played softball and didn't show too many emotions. I think Heidi did outlive her. No, Heidi did not. We moved away. I don't remember what happened to Heidi. She was still alive in 1999. But she also had a pug who then, for some reason, she couldn't have anymore, and I don't remember. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Sharon. Oh, so Princess Diana, the car accident happens, and do you remember how, like, she was in the hospital, and there's all these, like, footage scenes of just the outside of the hospital in Paris where they were waiting, and it's like, oh, Prince Charles has shown up, and they're all waiting inside the room, and we don't know what's going on, and and so then Sharon's sitting on the edge of our couch like she always did. So we had this hideous couch. It was like plaid, like checkered. It was so freaking ugly. Sorry, Mom. She'd probably defend it to this day, but I think it was probably the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Looks like a boob. That still looks like a boob. She would sit right here with her big old beautiful beefy legs that were just like tree trunks. They were amazing. So she would sit right there and cross her hands right here and talk to us. And the couch ended up having like this dip in the arm after a while. The Sharon seat. And she, we were all watching the Diana footage, and she was just weeping. She was crying so much. And when we found out Diana died, she cried a lot. And I saw Sharon's heart. And she really just loved Princess Diana. Man. Yeah, I loved Sharon. But yeah, we'd always get candy. How could I forget? She had those, we'll draw the carrot again in a minute. She had those, those Gardetto's mustard coated, like things. Honey, what was it? Sharon would buy those in bulk. So she had boxes of candy and boxes of, Poop Queen. You gotta be careful with post-childbirth stuff. No, Sharon was a legend. You know what? We're gonna go find her in a minute. Those Gardetto's. What were they? Sweet mustard, like pretzels, and she would have them by the bag. We ate those constantly because Sharon was always like, here you go. And it was just the mustard pretzels. And so that taste, if I ate one right now, I would be immediately transported back to like 1998. Sharon sitting on our couch arm, talking loudly to my mom about neighborhood goings on and the things she'd hear down at Safeway. She was a legend. She was a childhood staple. Should we see if we can find her? There's some pizza. Is this too much? Yeah, there she is. She was 62. Oh, Sharon. Is there a photo? I'd love to see a photo of her. No. Okay. Legend. Oh. They called her Buns? Oh, I'm gonna cry. This is so sweet. Oh, Sharon, look at this. Just how everybody's saying. They called her Buns. It was sad to hear about my softball friend of 20 plus years. Buns has left us and joined our friend Carol. You guys, this is Buns I remember Buns being able to come up with a great hit. Oh, I bet they called her Buns because her name was Buckenburger. Like hamburger buns. Buns, we love you and we'll toast you at our next girls' get-together. Oh. Oh, yeah. The summer of 76. Summer of 76 is very memorable thanks to her. I just love this. Oh, man. Well, look, you guys. Okay, are you ready for this? Look, she was preceded in death by her parents, brother, and very special companion, her dog Heidi. Oh, Heidi. Okay, Heidi didn't have to live without Sharon, so that's nice. I'm just. Oh, yeah, look. After graduation, Sharon moved to California where she resided and owned her own candy business for many years. Oh, she went back to Ohio. She did love Snoopy memorabilia. Her whole house was covered in Snoopy memorabilia. I forgot about that. Oh. Wow. What a legend. Yeah. I should make a Sharon softball all-star card. She was seriously like, I don't know what I would have, like, she made, I don't know. She was so nice. Like, she was so nice. She was so loved. I'm, like, feeling very touched and emotionally. I just love that other people have just as fond of memories of Sharon as I did. Oh, and oh my gosh, she loved us. We got candy constantly. Sam. She left a groove in your couch and a groove in our hearts. You're correct. Oh, but she had one of those Volkswagen Rabbits. Hold on. What do those look like again? VW Rabbit. This could go one way or another. Yeah. This thing. Yep. Thank you for sharing my Sharon with me. I love her. I want to see if I can remember it. I should draw her because I have before. I have her in my flat file somewhere. I drew Sharon before because I didn't want to forget what she looked like. But anyway, and she was this big woman, and so she would just get into that tiny car and drive 3 blocks to Safeway. Ow. Oh, I don't know. Okay, back to drawing this ripped carrot, shredded carrot. I'm like, I have the warm fuzzies. It's weird when I feel like, because like my Zoloft makes it so I don't feel like extreme feelings, thankfully. No, I mean, I can. I don't know. It's rarer that I feel like a very like intense good feeling, and so it's almost uncomfortable. Like I kind of want to just run away. No, she didn't make the candy. It was every kind of candy you could think of, like those sour little watermelons, like Swedish fish. She would order them wholesale from somewhere and distribute them to the tech companies. Anyway, I'm feeling so warm fuzzy that I almost feel attacked by my own, like, what's going on, you know? Is this what it feels like? to like have like a, I don't know. I feel vulnerable, but in the opposite way. I'm sure she had a good candy contact. She had all these, you know what? She was really good at softball because she had all of these plaques in her garage with like her winnings and stuff. I'll just never forget her crying because Princess Diana died. She was the glue holding Silicon Valley together. I go drive by my old house every once in a while. It's totally different now. Oh, she had one of those, you know those tables? You know those tables that are like a tree that's been cut down and like they take off the like outer parts and so it's just like the little, and it's all shiny and lacquered. You know? She had one of those and I remember just like staring at it all the time because it was really cool. She also had a clock like that too with Snoopy on it. Yeah, it was one of those clocks and she had someone had painted Snoopy onto it. It had like, and Snoopy was up here. Yeah, I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm feeling intensely nostalgic and sad and happy. What is? I'd like for it to stop. Yeah, live edge table. That's what it is. We might not finish this, but it was fun going on the Sharon tangent. I am so glad I went and read her obituary and to know that Heidi did pass before her, because I would have hated for Heidi to have to live without her. That dog was her best friend. Wasn't the healthiest dog. I'm definitely saying that the candy and steaks probably did them both in. Unfortunately. You guys, I want to go find the Sharon drawing. Should we go find it? Because I drew her at some point. And that can be our fun little ending. We're going to go do that, okay? Yeah, I'm still on. I'm just trying to find a drawing to show. Alright, we're in... Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Look. I organized everything. Which is also... I forgot I haven't shown everybody this yet. Oops. Calvin, you'll be interested in this. I got all my collaging stuff. Oh yeah, he's seen this. Never mind. On Marco Polo. Anyway, got everything organized. Look at that. Wow. Look at this. Wow. It's just, anyway, so I know that there was, oh, I know which drawer it's in. It's in the, oh yeah, it's in here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, digging through my past, are we? This is not actually. Oh, are you, did it freeze? Let me open the closet door. Maybe that'll help. Oh, look, there's Mouse. There she is. Hold on. Oh, hi, Mouse. So I found stuff and I would do everything. Okay, I found one of them, but there was another one. Oh yeah. I promise it's probably worth it. Are you guys still with me, or did it cut out? Well, I found one of the Sharons. There she is, holding meat. That is what she looked like. Oh yeah, she always wore these shoes. Mouse is, alright, you can see. This is Mouse. Oh my goodness. Wow. Can you not? Okay, no, off. No. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, well, while you watch Mouse do that, I'm gonna look for the other. Oh. Oh! Oh, Mouse, okay. Yeah, I can't find the other one, but this one was still worth it. If I find them, I'll show you guys next time, but for now, this stream has been dedicated to my childhood neighbor, Sharon Buckenberger. Mouse? Hey. Okay, yep, I'm slowly standing. You gonna... Yep, moving to my shoulder. Okay. Okay, everybody. I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for tuning in. And have a good weekend. Oh, also, Patreon. I have a Patreon. I know I haven't updated it much, but it's still means a lot to me if you would like to choose to spend some of your money on my Patreon. I've been updating it more. I put a lot of drawings that I do with my daughter, and I put a lot of alternate comics up there. And it's patreon.com/Hannah Hillam. And if you join, you get free early access to print drops and discounts, and it's pretty good. And I'm working on making it. And if you have any ideas on what you'd like to see on it, I'm always open to hearing them. And forgot what I was gonna say. Dang. I was halfway through a sentence. Do you remember what I was saying, Sean? No. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. I can't remember, so I'll next time I'll say it if I remember. Okay. Good night, everybody. Oh, link in bio? Yeah, I can put it in the bio. Good night.